What is up, everybody? So, I may have done a thing. It's not only Dad who just bought a new truck, it's kind of me too. Yeah. So, why exactly did I buy a new truck? Well, I'm 15, just turned 15 a few weeks ago, and I'm gonna need a truck when I turn 16, when I'm able to drive. And I just been looking, I went for a run the other morning, and this guy had this 2000 Chevy 1500. Parked in his driveway. So it was Thanksgiving. I went up and knocked on his door. Maybe not my brightest idea, but we ended up making a deal. I had Dad look at the truck, everything, and I bought the truck for $500. But next week, Dad is going to get it to the shop here. But in the little she shed here is where I'm gonna work. And this place was cleaned up a lot the other night by Dad and Heather and I. But first, I need to finish cleaning it up so that my truck has a spot, I have a workbench to work, and it's not going to be in anybody's way. So I've got to get to work. Alright, so the she shed has been cleaned up quite a bit. I had to go run and take a shower really quick. I hung up a banner, cleaned up everything, cleared off my bench, put in a power strip right over here, and I've got a Bluetooth speaker, an extra light thing that I found, and overall I've just been working on getting stuff done out here. But in a little while we have to leave for the airport, so next time I'm here, the truck is going to be getting here. It's going to be a couple of weeks for me, but it's going to be a couple of seconds for you guys. So I will see you guys when the truck gets here.
With a piece in my hand and bloodshot eyes, I walked to the water for a last goodbye. He begged so much, it clouded my mind. One thing's clear, the man's gotta die. Might makes right, so he said, when he held all the keys over our head. I lived in that grip, but now he'll learn at the end with the tables turned.
Okay, so this is my new truck. It's a 2000 Chevy Silverado 1500. It's a nice little truck. It's got a couple of dings and scratches and stuff. Like, there's a big dent in the side over here. And right now, it only runs on 5 of the 6 cylinders, or maybe even less than 5. So Dad and I have to work on being able to fix that. What is up, everybody? Today we are back out here working on my truck, and today what we need to do is take off this intake so that we can get back here to the coils and all that stuff, so that we can start to figure out what exactly is wrong with this truck and why it's only running on 5 of the 6 cylinders. So I'm gonna get a socket, get this cover out, covering the fan, this long air intake, and all this plastic up here, and then we're gonna start to figure out what is actually wrong with this truck. Alright, what is up, everybody? Tonight we are going to be working on my truck. Dad's gonna show me how to diagnose what is wrong with this thing so that we can get it running properly on all 6 cylinders. So, let's do this. So I didn't do a very good job filming during this part. I was busy learning from Dad how to diagnose what was wrong with the engine. So what we were doing was trying to figure out what cylinder wasn't firing and why. So we started out by pulling the plug wires off of the plugs one at a time to see which one affected the engine idle when you took it out. And if it didn't affect the idle, then it would end up being the cylinder that was dead. So we figured out cylinders 3 and 5 were dead, and then we tried to figure out why. And what we ended up doing was taking the distributor cap off, and all the coils on the inside, or the points, they were all corroded. So that was part of the problem on why the engine was only firing on 4 of the 6 cylinders, which isn't what it's supposed to be doing. Alright, what's up, everybody? Today we are back. I've got a new cap and a new rotor for my truck. Now, last time I didn't do a very good job explaining what was actually going on. So this is the old cap, and if you look on the inside, there's all of these points, and they're all corroded, and that's not a good thing. Not really a good thing at all. So the way I understand it, electricity is going to follow the easiest path. So one thing that could be causing the one cylinder not going off is because electricity isn't actually going to the point telling the spark to ignite, and in turn there's no spark leading to that cylinder not firing. So we've got a new rotor and a new cap, and I just said those backwards, and we're gonna put it on and hopefully it runs properly. Fingers crossed. It's kind of hard to see back here, but this distributor cap, or the rotor, has to go on in the exact same direction that the last one came off. Now, I was super careful taking it off, knowing that it was gonna have to go back on in the same direction, because I am not sure how you go about changing it after, if you don't, can somebody hand me a wrench? Oh wait, where did my wrench go? Is it in my pocket? No. Is it on the engine? No. Okay, so one thing you have to make sure you do is make sure that the new rotor is going on pointing the same direction as the old one was. Otherwise, it's gonna be a misfire and all sorts of levels of screw up. Ain't that right, Austin? Yep. And it's nearly impossible to reach because it's like way back here. There it goes. Yeah. That is it. This truck finally runs properly. I can turn the key and show you guys, but this is my new project. I'm gonna practice driving around the yard a lot with it, like I have been doing all day. There's a bunch of things I need to fix, like there's a couple of dents and dings and stuff. The headliner's falling out, so I'm thinking about putting an American flag headliner in, and overall, it's a solid little truck, and I'm going to be able to play with it for a while, get it nice, and I haven't really decided if I'm going to sell it yet, or if I'm going to keep it and use it for work around the shop, or maybe even in California. But if I pop the hood, I can start it for you guys and show you guys it's running properly. All running properly. I'm probably going to clean everything off again with Simple Green. But overall, it's running good again, so we're good to go. And that's it for this video of the truck. I'm going to be working on another one soon. Just working on a few little things, playing around with it, and yeah. I think I'm going to try and work on putting the American flag headliner in this week while I'm here in Texas. I'm not sure how well it's going to work, but if it doesn't work, oh well, it's still, I've got to replace the headliner anyway, so this is kind of a rigged up fix. So hopefully it works, and if it does, it's going to be awesome. If it doesn't, oh well. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.